The white geraniums are blooming today. I got blowout. That's better. I was too tired last night to make the pretzels for today's teacher luncheon. Hopefully these will set before work. Good morning. It's the very last wake up of the 2018-2019 school year. Hoorah! I have made it. This is just a teacher work day, so a little bit of paperwork and the teacher luncheon, and then just, hanging around chatting until the bell rings, the final bell. Anyway, I wanted to check in on my buddy reads. I was supposed to start all these on Monday. Various degrees of success with that. I did finish If Cats Disappeared from the World by Genki Kawamura. I finished this one last night. Obviously, I bought it because there's a cat on the cover. This was cute. I enjoyed reading it with Ange. We both got a kick out of it. I would say it's kind of juvenile, the writing style. That sounds harsh, but I don't mean it to be. And it's also preachy. So if you don't like those things, don't get this. But if you like cats, you'd probably enjoy it, and pets in general. But yeah, it's a sweet read about focusing on what's important in life. And then I would say this one is the one that I'm the most successful with out of the rest of this stack. I have, there you go. I've reached the halfway point in this one. It is absolutely delightful. It's just really refreshing. It's reminding me of all of those classics that are focused on a young female protagonist. Your Jane Austen's, your Little Women, your Anne of Green Gables. Yeah, all those type books. But this one is breaks the mold in that it talks about all those more visceral things that don't get talked about in those books, like the period, not the time period, but the female period. Yeah, 15-year-old being married off to a 35-year-old, and the wedding night, not just, the wedding night, but, the wedding night, the sex part, yeah. And the other refreshing thing about this book is she is not melodramatic. She just is so matter of fact and takes things as they come and just marches on with life, has her good cry behind the scenes. Yeah, she just, behind the scenes, later on she'll say, yeah, I cried about that. But this is just really, I don't know where it's going yet. It's just kind of a slice of life thus far, but really, really enjoying hanging out with her. She's a good character. I like her a lot. I don't have much to say about the C.J. Sanson yet, but again, I just love his historical setting. Yeah, we hear you, guy. We know you're here. Oh my goodness. What do you want? You can't go outside right now because I'm about to go to work, and I don't want to track you down. Yes, but we're talking about, having deep discussions about cesspools and nosegays and politics of the Tudor time period. Really good. I enjoy that part of that book. The mystery is probably going to be good too, but I've only read 4 chapters. And then David Mitchell, The Thousand Autumns of Jacob de Zoet. Okay, let's talk David Mitchell. Again, I've only read 4 chapters of this one as well. I'm behind on these 2 big time. But I really enjoyed what I've read here. His use of dialogue between various style of speakers, their nationalities and their socioeconomic status, regionally. Yeah, and he's witty, and I'm loving this so far. Not much read, but yeah. So, what David Mitchell have you read, and where would you suggest I go next? Because I'm definitely going to read more. I do have the Bone Clocks already, I think. That's the one with the apple on the front, I believe. And I know Cloud Atlas is his other super popular work. But if you've read any other ones that you really liked, let me know as well. So I'm going to go see if my pretzels are ready and then head off to the last day. Hooray! And leaving the end ones, you know, the ugly ones at the last part of the chocolate for Gabriel, who is sleeping in this morning because, you know, he's done already. No. 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 Why? Because I'm going to work. I know. No. You're so funny. Oh, so cute. But you can't go out. Lucky boy. I gotta film a little bit of my drive this morning because I'm feeling nostalgic about it. I don't think I'll be driving it every day next year, and I will miss it. It has just really been a lovely experience watching the seasons change along this little country road. It's taken me all day, but I've finally finished my work. I'm gonna get caught up on my comments before I go home. And while we're here, check this out. Yeah, there's my summer entertainment right there. Freebird! And now I'm starting a 2-month weekend. Bring on the books. What I should do with my day now? Should we go to dinner to celebrate?
It's a bit too early for dinner.
Should we go to the state park? Should I do yard work? Should I buddy read? You should see the way God's looking at you.
The sky is the limit.
No, too many possibilities. Ooh, do the gun thing. Turn her around, do the gun thing. This is hilarious.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Boo?
What do you think about
What's
that?
her face look like?
She's just like, what in the world? Alright, it took me a couple hours, but I finally found a little focus in my life. I decided to paint the toenails. It's important to start summer out on the right foot. I think it's going to be a good one too because no accidents. And yes, they are 2 different colors because why wear one color when you can wear 2? This is Cajun shrimp, and where are we? Here we are, Pompeii purple. It also gives people an opportunity to question their rigid adherence to meaningless societal norms. You'd be surprised how many people ask why. Maybe you're one. Who knows? You got an itch, boo? Get it good. Banana peppers.
And then we were already taken. It was just an infinite cycle of them retaking Belgium, then us losing it again.
Oh.
Over and over and over again.
And when you and Jameson used to come swimming here,
Yeah. That was a while ago.
we used to call it the redneck swimming pool. Oh, that's a view. That's a view, isn't it? Lee Bane with a buggy. Ooh, look at him. Ah. And the Queen Anne's lace. Or cow parsley, depending on which side of the pond you're on. And purple coneflower or echinacea, depending on your perspective. And the black-eyed Susans, I think, but their eyes aren't black yet. Huh, that one is, ooh, spider. I gotta photograph that for Heidi. Yes, the promised land. Good fortune cat. What I got. Perfect, right? Signing off.